we say goodnight and see you again on the 18th of June. It's a special catchweight challenge match. Let's meet the wrestlers for our final contest. Wrestle with WrestleForce to decide. Presenting and introducing to you, currently standing in the ring, the former WrestleForce champion.
Oh, he didn't like that. Facts are facts.
But it's
He
true.
may get his title back.
You have to ground yourself and get it back.
It's been a long time. And he's just returned from Italy. He is the star of professional wrestling, Saeed.
Yes, he's having a good breakout year, I think you could call it. He's got, he's wrestling numerous new promotions, debuting in many. He's wrestling Brendan White next week in Surbiton.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet his opponent, one of the young, fine prospects of modern day wrestling. Here he comes.
And another person on a road to redemption with a much better record or better win-loss record. However, he's participated in far fewer matches than Jordan Saeed because he's had to return 2 times from injury.
Absolutely. Some may call him the comeback kid.
To be fair, it was a very short-lived comeback, but it was a very good one. He went tit for tat with Mark True, his former tag team partner, then had another injury, had to have another time out, returned only very recently, so far so good, took James Farrell to the limit at our last live event in Tagby. And in fact, it was an event before last in Tagby where he last met Jordan Saeed. That was a fantastic matchup. Very much looking forward to this matchup. Jordan Saeed was victorious in that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, the pride of Essex, back into action, superstar Kieron Lacey.
Kieron Lacey is also on a breakout year. The guy is committing himself fully. Wait for the bell, Jordan. Kieron, if you talk about commitment, if you want to look up commitment in the dictionary, I think you'll see a picture of Kieron Lacey. He's hitting the gym now 5 times a week.
Absolutely. And Kieron Lacey, a competitor that I first met in 2018. And here we are now, 4 years later in 2022. And to watch him grow as a competitor, as an athlete, and as a human has been remarkable to watch. He is nothing like the man I met 4 years ago. He's a tremendous, outstanding wrestler. He's a credit to the WrestleForce training school. He's a credit to his friends and family. It's fantastic to see where he is now. And he's on a roll, and I'm sure that he will carry that momentum into this match with Jordan Saeed.
Indeed, yeah, I mean, further into what you said, it's been gushing. But yeah, really. Information. I mean, he would drive with me and then bang. When we set up the ring, he'd attend every live event he could, just soaking up every bit of knowledge. just that, he also worked out, how am I going to be a wrestler one day? And he ticked every single box. Get into shape, join the gym, train. Well, I mean, 5 times a week right now. I think it will go down to 4 times as he starts to up his cardio. He has a concise plan, and he works a day job, a pretty exhausting day job, right here in Dagenham as a binman. And then on top of that, he's able to still hit the gym after a long day's work.
It really is nothing short of inspiring. And now we see Jordan Saeed shoot Kieron off the ropes, and he runs into a brick wall there.
Apologies if I've gushed too much. I'm going to try and call this impartially.
It is well-earned praise, it has to be said, and Jordan Saeed really isn't endearing himself at the moment. And a huge flying shoulder tackle takes down the cocky Jordan Saeed.
Kieron needed Jordan to be moving, but to his credit, got him down. And also, it's not a detriment to Kieron. Nothing on Kieron that he wasn't able to knock Jordan Saeed down. That's a testament to Jordan Saeed. Look at the size of him. I'm going to say about 13 stone of, if not 14, maybe pushing 15 stone of pure muscle.
Once again, the paltry chants ring out through this hall in Dagenham.
Oh, what a cheap shot by Jordan Saeed.
Jordan Saeed suckers him in, and now is just teeing off. Those strikes happening barely a metre away from us, and you can hear how thunderous and hard-hitting they were. Jordan Saeed is someone who has made it very public that his mission is to get noticed in 2022. He feels he's held himself back the past few years, hasn't really put himself out there, hasn't really trained in the right way, but he is now the most focused and determined he's ever been. He's debuted in multiple new promotions, he's put on even more muscle. This really could be his year, and a victory over Kieron Lacey would certainly do wonders for his momentum.
And Kieron just dove through the ropes on top of Jordan Saeed to take the advantage.
And now both men brawling on the outside. A back club that almost rivals yours, just delivered by Kieron Lacey there.
Hey, I take full credit for it, and when Kieron next comes to me, I'll show him how. To be fair, I would struggle to deliver a chop that hard.
Right on that meaty chest of Jordan Saeed. And now the referee being lenient here, as I believe one of Kieron's close friends joins in.
Yeah, I can't condone that. Kieron's got to wrestle this match himself.
And now Jordan Saeed looks to return the favour for that chop. But nobody home, and his palm meets steel.
But Kieron put the brakes on. Kieron's palms didn't meet steel. Almost did. And could we see Kieron crash down? Jordan is in position.
If he hits this, it could be over.
Kieron baffled out.
Both these men know each other so well. Counter for counter there.
Indeed. Oh no. And that was a harsh landing. Kieron was throwing right off the top rope.
And you can see Kieron now writhing in pain, holding his lower back. He's not long returned from injury, so a big move like that could really set him back. And now Jordan Saeed pushing his foot into the throat of Kieron, causing him to struggle to breathe.
Hard corner posting. It would be a huge feather in the cap of Kieron Lacey. He's not yet beaten Jordan Saeed in one-on-one competition here in WrestleForce.
This is a much more cerebral side of Jordan Saeed, much more methodical. He really takes his time now and picks apart his opponent. And as he flexes, you can see the muscular veins in those biceps. He's really been hitting the gym harder than ever this year, and it is showing.
Well, indeed, we did sing Kieron's praises for getting into the best shape. I think we can equally as much sing Jordan Saeed's praises, someone who's taking his health and conditioning very seriously. But what's this choking in the corner all about? Boot to the throat.
Jordan's going to need this aggressiveness when he finds himself across the ring from Brendan White at SLW on Saturday 14th of May. But now, here in Dagenham, Jordan Saeed looks to be calling for the end as he was looking for that signature camel clutch, but Kieron Lacey had it scouted. The roll-up only gets a 2. And Jordan Saeed going back to the well with those chops and a forearm smash. And Kieron Lacey had the European uppercut scouted, and now he is really trying as hard as he can to get that backslide on. But Jordan Saeed is not a small competitor. You really, really have to fight to bring him down.
And Kieron's lost that fight. He wasn't able to take him. Jordan Saeed tried to take Kieron. Kieron, oh no! Kieron just went to his knee, and he was just holding it there. I hope he didn't re-injure his knee, but he's got control of Jordan. No, can't lift him, his lower back, this time given out.
The damage has been done to the lower back from that superplex. It's now affected Kieron's base, his ability to lift his opponent. And I think he clocked Jordan Saeed right in the head, and he's landed in perfect position for that Kieron crash down.
If he can hit it! Oh, and it's just as well he did.
No water in the pool, but that is the second time this match that Kieron has taken damage to that lower back.
Now Jordan illegally using the corner post. Nick Cooper can only be so lenient. He's already been very forgiving of Jordan doing a lot of choking. Look at that! Stretching Kieron's back out across the post. Not legal, but it will soften Kieron up if Jordan can now work on the camel clutch. Kieron's lower back right into the steel. That's the steel bit on the side of the ring there.
After folding him up like an accordion, he backs him in to the steel, as you mentioned. That is the worst part of the ring to find yourself driven into, and followed up with a disgustingly loud slap to the back. You can already see the marks on his back, the welts on the back of Kieron Lacey.
As we mentioned, both these competitors, big-time up-and-comers. They've both this year got big-time matches shortly in their calendar. We talked about Jordan Saeed, but Kieron Lacey is meant to meet Jordan Breaks in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, what a backbreaker. Kieron Lacey is scheduled to meet Jordan Breaks in a highly anticipated rematch. It was a cracking encounter they had, but I don't know if he's going to make it at the rate this is going. Jordan Saeed's doing a number on his back.
Absolutely. If he takes any more damage to the back, it couldn't just be a loss for him, but it could be more time on the shelf, and especially for Kieron, that's the last thing he wants.
For that matter, I don't want to see Kieron back on the shelf, but he's fighting back and just repeated elbows to Jordan's face. He got out of that finder's carry, charging elbow into the corner, and another good shot. Dashing Jordan's head into the well, covered, at least padded corner post, and another chop. Has Kieron taken control? Can he get Jordan back down in position? Jordan switches. Oh, Kieron attempted an up and over, went right onto Jordan Saeed's shoulder. And switch it. Kieron got the tornado DDT. Countering the counter there. As you said before, both competitors know each other well.
This has been a very even contest so far. Both men know each other so well. They have answers for each other's counters, which makes it incredibly difficult to make your next move. What is Kieron's game plan here?
If he even knows where he is, what he does, if his back can hold up, he's taking a number. Oh, what a slap. Returned by Kieron. And a forearm by Jordan. Both men running on fumes. Nice forearm smash by Jordan.
And this has just broken down into a slugfest.
Kieron with a club to the back. Not quite as good as mine. Jordan with a chop. Forearm by Kieron, chop. Okay, Kieron's got the upper hand with repeated strikes now.
Just teeing off on the chest of Jordan Saeed. Kieron Lacey with damage to the back caused him to stumble. Jordan Saeed took advantage, but now it's Kieron with the roll-up. Only a 2.
Another counter on a counter. Oh, what a kick to the face!
Roundhouse kick to the head. Jordan Saeed is on Dream Street. I don't think he knows where he is. Kieron Lacey is feeling it. Kieron Lacey is on fire. Second time's the charm. Back spring elbow. Oh, and it's almost a 3, 2 point. Gonna call that a 2.8 he managed to kick out. But this crowd in Dagenham, again, firmly behind Kieron, calling for him to finish it. Kieron, it looks like he's going to the top rope, but with the damage to his lower back, do you think that's a wise move, Ollie?
If he can get the move in quick, I don't know what he's going for. He only does a clear cash down. Oh no. Jordan's up. Kieron lands on his feet. Oh, roaring forearm. Could we see the fireman's carry? And this time, oh, he hits it. Kieron's kicked out. I thought Kieron had it in the bag just now. So did the crowd. The crowd sensed it also with their chance to finish him. But Jordan Saeed able to hit his roaring forearm, followed by his fireman's carry slam.
And you can see that look of anger and frustration. Jordan Saeed is damn right ticked off. And could he? No, could he be? We've seen him resort to this. We've seen him resort to this when he can't put an opponent away. When the fireman's carry slam isn't enough, he takes it to the next level. He does it from the top rope. That is a possibly career-ending move. And Jordan Saeed looks like he's going for that now here in Dagenham. He's positioned Kieron Lacey on the top rope, and Kieron, you've got to fight out of this, or you could find yourself on the shelf again. And he is clubbing away, just doing anything he can to frantically scrap away. And he rings the bell of Jordan Saeed. That disorients you. And now Kieron manages to get himself to the top rope, and a huge crossbody.
Again, Jordan kicks out. Both men giving and taking so much. And now the crowd willing Kieron on. Easier said than done. Kieron's exhausted. What can he be going for now? Oh, but Jordan spins out right in the eyes. Come on. Always resorting to that sort of tactic as Jordan Saeed. What a club to the back.
To the already damaged back of Kieron Lacey.
Those were brutal. We heard those from here. They echoed around the arena. Now, and a third, and now the straps are down. If he looks at the camel clutch, if he looks this in, I don't see how Kieron can get out of this.
Oh no. No. How is Kieron Lacey finding the strength to fight out of this? And more damage done to the back of Kieron Lacey. Jordan Saeed, this is that cerebral, methodical side I was talking about earlier. He is picking apart Kieron Lacey, and he drags him back to the middle of the ring to make it as difficult as possible for Kieron to escape this hold.
Indeed, that was right by Kieron. He knew Kieron was fighting out of it, so he repositioned it, and now he's not fighting out of it as Kieron Lacey. I wonder if he's going to pass out. Gosh. No, he's not passed out. He's not passed out. And he's fighting out again, crawling to the ropes. He's got the break.
Jordan Saeed using every last millisecond of that 5 count to inflict as much damage as possible to the already injured, the already worn down Kieron Lacey.
Kieron's losing his temper, calling out Kieron's work colleagues and his friends. He needs to reapply the camel clutch or do something. Could be the power slam that Jordan Saeed likes to. No, Kieron slides out. Oh no, another bad tumble. And he landed right on his lower back on the apron's edge as he fell to the outside. Oh my God!
Good!
Suplex!
Good God! Jordan Saeed has already driven Kieron Lacey into that steel beam on the side of the ring, and now, no! Good God! Good God, check on that man! Jordan Saeed doesn't just want to win this match, he wants to put Kieron Lacey on the injured list again, and he could win this match by count out. I don't think Kieron Lacey's going to be able to get up. His back has been damaged so much in this match, and now he's found himself slammed on that hardwood floor. I think we could be about to see Jordan Saeed win here by count out.
I agree, that's really deplorable by Jordan Saeed. Both men have given everything, and I appreciate the will to win, but you don't need to body slam someone on the outside on the hard floor.
Kieron Lacey having to use chairs in the crowd to support himself. He's dropped down to his knees again. I don't think he's going to make it. But these fans here in Dagenham are willing him on, and they help him get back in the ring. Kieron Lacey so beloved by these fans here in Dagenham.
He did make it. He did make it. And is he in any condition to continue now? He might just be a camel's clutch away from tapping out. Jordan Saeed pulling up the straps, only to take them down again. Well, okay, but if he does like in the camel's clutch, I can't see. No! Kieron rolled out! Jordan didn't need to waste time like that. Oh, we got it!
A huge X-Plex! And now, Jordan Saeed finds himself in the drop zone. He finds himself in the drop zone for that signature move of Kieron Lacey. The Kieron crash down. If he hits this, it could all be over. But he's holding on to that lower back. Does he have it in him to hit it? And he does! To the back of Jordan Saeed. Could this be it? And Kieron Lacey does it against all odds. He is your winner!
Ladies and gentlemen, one fall for victory. Your winner in this match, Kieron Lacey.
Victory for Kieron Lacey. He was body slammed. His back had all that work done in it, and then he was.
Jordan Saeed.
After all that punishment, including a body slam on the unforgiving floor, Kieron Lacey still had the will to fight back, and if he has the will to fight back from that, I think he has the will to do anything at WrestleForce. I think we're looking at a future WrestleForce Undisputed Champion.